Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where we sip and spill the tea on all my favorite things. Whew, I am happy to be sitting down and filming a video for you guys. I am drinking Davidson's white peony tea. Hope you guys can see. I'm trying a new tripod and setup, so I hope this is going to go well. So I'm having a little bit of white tea. I'm not going to talk too much in this video because we have a lot to get through. So I'm going to slide my tea out of the way. By the way, this is the beautiful Gaiwan I won from Rainy over at Serene Tea Cha Boutique. If I remember, I'll leave a link down below. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is such a treasure. Still got to film the video on that. So let me scoot this on over. I keep this little, I sewed this little protector for my desk because it was, these IKEA desks get scratched up really easy. So check this out, y'all. Amazon Prime Day happened and PHOMEMO has released a new printer. If you are not familiar, let me show you my other babies over here. This is the M02 and this is the M02 Pro. I have videos on these, so check those out if you're in the market for a PHOMEMO printer. So the M03, as you can tell, is quite large. I actually have only removed the tape. I have not opened it or played with it, which I really wanted to before I did the video, but man, things have been crazy. We were at the ER with my oldest. She's got to have her gallbladder out soon, and you know, that's just how we're rolling. I mean, it has been a crazy couple months around this house, y'all. I mean, crazy. Okay, so we'll set the user manual aside. It comes in an array of beautiful colors. I will tell you this. The pink and there's another color. The boxes are clear, but if you get the blue or the purple, the boxes are the same color as that. But I got this blush pink because I already had two of the blue, and that's the color scheme in my desk. Activate your warranty, get a free gift. I believe this is I got a case for my M02 Pro, so I think that's probably what this is for. So I will fill this out and see if I'm going to get a case for my M03. Let's just make sure there's nothing else, and I think we are good to go. Alright, so the cool thing about this M03 is it prints larger than the M02s. This is the largest one they have made thus far. Ooh, look how pretty. And again, I hope there's plenty of light. I hope you guys can see. I feel like it's a little dark, but you guys, I'm working with what I got here, so. Let me show you. I also, for the video, you guys have been asking, I got some paper for the M03. And then I got some specialty papers for the M02, so I thought we could like do that all together. Hopefully I can edit this down and not keep this too long. So let me start talking really fast. So I will put the exact measurements. I'm filming right now. I really don't know what that is. I think, yeah, okay, this is 80 millimeter and the M02 is normally 50 millimeters. So yeah, Alright, so let me set that aside. Oof, that white tea got me really hyped up real quick, y'all. So this is just the white paper. It's what comes loaded in it. Normally you get a trial paper, and actually that is a full roll that it comes with. Can y'all see that? Sorry, I'm learning my new camera angles. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. But most of the time you just get like a tiny little roll. That's a full roll up in there. They were feeling generous on Prime Day, weren't they? Anyway, y'all know I had to get this one because I love it so much. Now, I wanted to be able to print bigger pictures and stickers for my journal and my tea journal and things like that. That's why I got this one. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. We're going to test this out. If you're in the market for one, you might as well go ahead, if you can, and get the M03. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this also takes the M02 paper. There are, I saw the video, let's just, That is magnetic. Ah, that's freaking cool. Okay, very cool. So inside of here, there are these little guards that you can squeeze together. And according to the website, you can actually still use your shorter 50mm papers in this machine. So we need to, I'm going to pause this, get all this ready, and we are going to try this out. Also, for the record, as I'm playing around, you should be able to get the smaller label rolls as well. So if you're not familiar, PHOMEMO has lots of different models. They have specific label makers. They have the sticker maker like what we're playing with. This is going to be able to do both. You're going to be able to do 80mm papers. You got to kind of be careful. Hold on. All the way down to the smaller rolls. If you research the PHOMEMO, you'll see what I'm talking about. But they make cute little decorative label rolls so you can have label maker. And that's why I'm saying if you are shopping for one, or maybe you found my video that way, I can already tell you you're going to want to go for this model because you're going to be able to use all the size papers. Whereas with the M02 or the Pro, you can only use the 50mm papers, okay? So this one, you're going to be able to use all size papers. You simply just adjust. Now, I wouldn't push in from the top. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that does look like that could break, so you want to kind of grab it down here. Don't be going at it from the top. I don't think she can handle all that stress. Ooh, I am so excited. I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. You always put the white side coming out. Alright, little button here. Also, this has nice little grippy feet on there, whereas these models do not. So that's nice. It's a little bit bigger. They thought that out. So we're going to open it up. Okay, Valerie. I got a little cocky. I'm not going to lie. I got a little cocky. Not reading the instructions. Bada boom. All right. Let's get this connected up to the app. All right, guys. We are in the PHOMEMO app. Right now, I don't have a way to show you it printing and the app at the same time, so just work with me on that. But as I log in, they are promoting this new model, $17 off, so check that out on Amazon. All right, let's go to graphics at the bottom because I want to print something big. Let's see, what are we gonna do? And I'm really sorry. I'm hopped up on some tea. I'm just very happy, honestly, to be sitting down and doing nothing. Ooh, look, it's like a little tea party. I want to print that. So, gonna click on the print. Remember at the top, it's gonna tell me the length and the width. So, if you want to shrink this down, you can do that. I think you can. I know on the M02 you can. Oh, yeah. All right, let me go back. Print. Now, if you want to, you can edit, add in text and all that. For the purpose of this, probably going to put this in my journal. I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and hit print. All right, so it just printed that out. Let's take a look at this. I'm getting a dry throat over here. But there seems to be some confusion as far as I'm answering questions constantly about the ink. These are inkless printers. If you're not sure what that means, I've tried to explain this to you. So you may want to Google it. But basically, it's the same technology as a Walmart or any retailer, the way it prints a receipt. There are no ink. It just kind of heats up and creates an image based on where it heats up, okay? So if you, like, have you ever left a receipt in a hot car and you come back and it's black? Same. All right, so I went ahead and loaded the 2 papers that we're going to try out. Here we have the M02. We're going to be testing out. It's like a glitter gold paper. And then in the Pro, it has, this is a transparent paper. Now, what I was saying earlier, there's no ink. So currently the printing on both of these are going to be black. It's just the backgrounds that change. Now, they have recently come out with a blue on white, which means when the heat embeds into the paper, it will look like blue ink or printing. I hope to be ordering some of that in the future. I have Amazon links down below for all these products, which help me buy more things to show you guys. So if you want to support me in that way, go ahead and use my Amazon affiliate links below, just being transparent about that, because I really do love showing you guys things and explaining things to you. So I wanted to be able to, the Pro has 300 DPI, and the M02, I forget, but I think it's like 200 and something like that. I wanted to be able to see, could the M02 print dark enough on the glitter paper? So that's what we're going to be trying out. Let's go ahead and start printing these. Alright guys, so we've got it set up. First we're going to be doing the gold paper in the M02. In the right hand corner, and I'm sorry, but there is a glare. I can't really do much about that. That's how I'm having to film. In the corner, you'll see we have our M02 connected. Now, because this isn't the Pro, it doesn't have all the options, but we do have limited selection to some of the things in here. It may have all of them. It just doesn't look like it does. Or, you know what it is? It's broken down differently. Like if I click on festival, there's magic, Christmas, Halloween, which is weird because the Pro doesn't break it down like that. Anyway, so we are going to find something cute to print. I think that this is really cute. So we're going to click on the little writing icon. Let's add a text in here. Sorry, I actually got a phone call, which is always the case around here. Alright, so we're going to layer my name in there. Sorry, I really am trying so hard for y'all to see. I don't know if it'll let me make that bigger. Will you let me make you bigger? Sometimes I'm still playing around with this app and seeing the different things. There's probably a way to do that. Let me play around with it and see. Okay, I was actually able to make it bigger. When you go to text, you just go over to font and you just scroll and it'll let you adjust the size. So now let's see if this will let us print. And I want you guys to be able to see that come out. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Okay, so it'll ask you, do you want fine, medium, and thick? I always do thick. That just means the darkness of the print. Allow. Sorry, I just set my tablet up for PHOMEMO. I normally do everything on my cell phone, but I want you guys to be able to see. I'm just giving it permissions here. And print. Oh, I'm so excited to see what this looks like. Here we go. Okay. I don't know why that just... Are you going to stop? No. I am not sure why it just did that, but I do see right here it says length 22 centimeters. Not sure why it did that. It doesn't normally do that, but all you would have to do is cut this, and I have had this happen, and that's why it is important to look at the length, because I have had that happen. If you guys just watch my recent video where I show y'all how to do micro printing and I like shrunk down a recipe, it happened. So again, it's not normal, but just pay attention to that. But the good thing is these are really easy to load. It's not a big deal. Don't freak out. You just wind it back up and bada boom. So let's take a look at what it printed. Now, I wouldn't say that it necessarily printed so well. Obviously, we see some missing marks there. The other reviews I saw on Amazon, like around the top, it didn't get it so good. And I really am fixing to try this paper in the Pro to see if we get a better result. But I'm curious if it rubs off. People said it felt pretty darn permanent. And yeah, there's no rubbing off or anything like that. I'm going to give this one more shot and go back in, print something else, and just see if it's just this particular image or what the deal is. Okay, this is going to be the image. I feel like I can print this and use this in my journal. Right, let's print this bad boy. Oop. And this paper got really, really good reviews, so I'm hoping that it does a lot better in the Pro. I don't like this extra bit of wastage, especially considering that these papers, they're not super expensive. You do get a lot per roll, but I don't like that bit of waste. I don't know why that's happening. This one definitely looks much better. Much, much more clear. Can you guys see how pretty this paper is? And again, you can rub it and nothing's coming off. So if you guys are worried about that, would that not make pretty product labels? I mean, come on now. I might actually start labeling my tea jars with this because it's so pretty. There is a silver as well. Again, I'm having to buy in moderation. I did just buy the new machine. It wasn't sent to me for free. So I hope to get the silver and the blue ink and show that. Oh, okay. We can look at that all day long. All right. So next I'm going to show you guys, we're going to test this is transparent in the Pro. What I really like about the app is switching back and forth between the devices are so easy. Now, I know most of y'all may not have this many of them, but hey, you know, I had to review them, so. Okay, it's telling me about the new one that's out. We're going to go M02 Pro in the corner. And what are we going to print out? What? Oh, Mall. That's a new tab that's not on my phone. I actually downloaded this on my tablet. That's pretty cool, and it's showing all the new things out for sale. How about that? It's nifty. Okay. Sorry. We are going to do one of these. I feel like it's pretty intricate. What are we feeling? Let's do this bird. Print. Not going to make any modifications. Excuse me. Hope y'all are staying with me. Print. And here we go. Oh, now this, in case I didn't mention this, both of these are sticker paper. They sell non-adhesive papers. I've showed you guys just the plain white paper. That comes in lots of colors. But both of these are sticker paper. And look at what the Pro did. Now, let's take this off and see what it's going to look like. I think this one is semi-transparent. It is. So this one I ordered semi-transparent. Now they do have a complete transparent. Again, you guys, I'm working on getting all the papers to show you, because if you're like me, you want to see it before you buy it, because we don't have tons of monies. But this is really pretty. It's like a frosted glass look. So I hope you guys are getting a good look at that. Let me try to put this back on here, and I'll put that in my journal in a bit. Let me set that to the side. And just for the purpose of this, I will take off this one and show you guys. I know my nails are not done. Shocker. So that's what this would look like. It is a little bit see-through behind there in case someone's wanting to know for product labels. So that's what that one looks like. Both very, very beautiful. Oh, I'm really excited about this. Very excited. Now, I'm going to put the glitter paper in the Pro and just see if there's any difference there, because this does print in a higher DPI and I want to see what that looks like. So I want to print this intricate design and see if the Pro will print it better. Notice my length says 10.8 centimeters, so it shouldn't print out a whole bunch like last time. Just selecting my printer again. And here we go. And it's still printing a ton. And it was not supposed to be that long. I'm not sure what is going on with this particular design, but I typically don't have this issue. As you can tell, it did print way better than the first one. You can definitely see more of the design. The actual printing of it is bigger as well. That may have been something I did. But here the top part is not as prominent as it is here. And it could just be this particular design as well. But as you can see, the Pro, that 300 DPI is way better. It definitely makes a difference. This is still a beautiful label. Let's go ahead and, I don't need two of those. But as you can tell, you know, you guys get the idea. So the 300 DPI is the way to go. So I get asked a lot of times, well, Valerie, which one should I get? In summary, I definitely think that with the models that are available, it really just depends on what you can afford. I don't know if the price of this one has dropped, but this one was ranging between, depending on the price on Amazon, $65 to $75. Sometimes you could get it a little bit cheaper. I don't exactly remember what I paid for mine, but something around in there. This model came in a lot cheaper at $40-something. And then the new one you guys saw on the app is, they have $17 off. It's $99 normally. You can get it for around $70-something. So if you can afford it, get the Pro. The M02, it's nice, but there's better options now. So this has slightly become a little more outdated. I would not get the normal one, but if that's what you can afford, it's not a terrible option, but there is definitely a clear difference. So I'll leave that there. The Pro, I love my Pro. Use it all the time. I just got my M03. Obviously, I'm going to be using this bad boy a lot. The versatility is definitely there with the 3. You can use all the papers, not just 50 millimeter, but 80 millimeter, and even the smaller labels. I think they're 15 millimeter, if I'm remembering correctly. You're going to have more options. So if you can get this one, this is what I would get. Both of these print in 300 DPI. Like I said, I think this one is somewhere in the 200s, something like that. So with that information, make your own decision. I'm just here making videos because I myself was a little overwhelmed when I started researching these thermal printers. I just wanted something good that did what I needed it to do. So if you guys have any specific questions about these machines that I haven't already answered, I would love to answer those for you, because I know how frustrating it is searching for something specific and you're not, you know, you can't find it, and, you know, you're trying to make that financial decision. So I would love to be able to help you guys with that. Thank you for all the lovely comments on my other videos. Remember, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.